The
One
first time
more
that happened.
time.
First time na
Hello.
hindi nag-start yun na ganun. Wow, weird.
Anyway, welcome back
G
to G
Live.
Live. We are your hosts, Willow and Dwayne, and tonight we're going to do Play or Pass. If you're not familiar with Play or Pass, we are going to check out new and upcoming games, and we as a community will vote if it is a play or pass.
Yes, sir.
Again, this is just first impressions, and it doesn't mean that the game is good or bad. It's just like we're just taking the pulse of the community, and in a way we can get to check out games that we might have not known. uh
Yup.
yep. And we had a poll in G Live game community, and people are voted for games. They also suggested many games, and we're excited to check those games out because new games, so it's always exciting. But before we jump right into it, first and foremost, if you're in Facebook, please do share the stream to your friends and family so that they could enjoy also um, new board game recommendations. And we're also live in YouTube, so please like and subscribe, hit that notification button so that you can get awesome gaming content from Gaming Live.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait lang. I'm struggling to look for. It's been a while since we did the player pass, so I'm looking for the voting system again. But
I
yeah,
mean, we do play our pass monthly. So while Willow is doing some tech stuff and logistic stuffs, we do have a few announcements because we have a lot of things, events, pakulo, uh, and there will be something big that will come next week. So first up is we just posted the rules and for the G Live quiz night. So we just wanted to have some a fun event where you can test your board game knowledge and related fandoms. All you have to do is to form a group of 3 members, make a team name, and send a message to Gaming Library. So if you want to join a fun good time, that's next week, Wednesday, also in G Live, that's 8 p.m. Please do join. If you're shy or you don't want the pressure of a quiz night, you can also join the competition because we are going to open uh we're gonna devise some way that the chat, the audience members, you, our lovely audience members, can also join the fun. Yep, so that's one. The next one is we have an ongoing GL Black Friday challenge. We are now on day 3, and the hashtag for today is GL Fave Game. So just post your favorite game uh, in Facebook. It could be a picture, it could be a short video, it could be uh, anything, any creative thing that you want. It's super fun because I was browsing through the entries, and it's super
yeah.
heartwarming to see the community coming together. The past few days, it was first one was GL Game Starter. It was the first time or first board game experience. Yesterday it was GL Best Friend. So you tag your best
We are
friend,
now
and
on day.
I'm
and
sorry.
the
It's
hashtag
super
for today.
exciting.
Oh, there you
What's happening?
go. You heard yourself.
I heard myself, and it's weird.
Hey.
uh where was I? And today, yun nga, we have the GL Fave game, and I'm super happy because a lot of people posted Scythe as their favorite game. And I'm like, sorry, Willow, wala pang nagpo-post ng viticulture.
Hi.
Mukhang in the
It's not a
side.
competition.
I mean, it's not a competition because we already have a winner. Oh,
Wow.
snap! Nah, not
Whoa.
kidding. It's not. again, hindi naman talaga siya competition. It's just a way of showcasing your favorite game. There was this uh entry who posted his copy of Blood Rage na painted lahat ng miniatures.
Yeah.
It is super inspiring kasi kami ni Willow, ano kami eh, miniature painters na kami talaga through and through eh.
Whoa.
Oh, first timer pero high level na kagad. Pero yeah, it's a nice way to show your favorite games to your friends, to your family, and to the community. So join that GL Black Friday challenge. Uh, and then lastly, do we still have other announcements? But the big thing that we are gearing up towards is the All Aboard XP.
Yes,
Yes, that
sir.
will be on November 27. It's a Saturday. Uh, we can now get together and play safely face to face. And it will happen in Shangri-La Mall. So, if you are interested and if you're fully vaccinated, go on. We have, I think Willow posted a link to the event. Just click I'm coming so that we can anticipate number of people that will be attending so that we can have uh, enough tables because we don't want it to be too crowded. We just want again we want it to be safe and but enjoyable. So again, that's GL Quiz Night. That's next week, November 24. GL All Aboard XP, November 27 at Saturday. And then all week long, we have the GL Black Friday Challenge. Okay ka na, Willow?
That's yes, that is
Mukhang
correct.
problemado ka pa.
I love Facebook.
It's
Can't find
okay.
it. I can't find it. But
Sige.
yeah, thanks for the announcements. May just to reinforce everyone, if you wanna get to see all of these other announcements, it's all posted on G Live Game Night. Doon rin kami nag-update and doon na uuna yung mga announcements namin. Like of course we do have this poll for tonight, and also yung All Aboard XP. I did create an event. Please do click yung going if you're going, and also comment on the discussion if you have friends with you that are going na sure na, so we can put all of these together, all the everyone, the number of people that are going, and show that kung masyado nga madami, we can get a bigger space from our place currently, which is now Shangri-La. Just so you guys know, currently where we are situated in East Atrium. What does that mean? That is the All Aboard XL area where we did the last year. So, malaki yung space. So it's gonna be a safe place for everyone to play, to hang out, to chill, and then there's gonna be uh, games then, demos then na i-open natin, and then may registration booth na din that we're working on. So you guys can be sure na everyone inside that safe place is fully vaccinated. So if you
Yes.
have yung mga natatakot kayo na baka hindi talaga mabantayan, or not everyone there is fully vaccinated, we're gonna be strict with those. We're gonna be sending more guidelines as we go through this week, so you guys can see na how we're really gonna be strict for this event. We want everyone to have a place to play in, but we want it to be a safe place also for everyone. So yeah, if you guys want to get first sa mga announcements and everything, join G Live Game Night. Also, I think my signups na. Were you able to announce that?
What do you mean sign?
For quiz night.
Oh, okay. So for signups for quiz night, just send a message to
Sorry.
the you have to send a message to gaming library
Yes. Yes. So
because
yeah.
but something we need to get your FB blah 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 because we're going to send the link, but that's later on. We're gonna tell you how the quiz night will happen. But we can ano pa ba? But so far There are already two teams who have registered and super
Nice.
fun ng kanilang team names.
I'm
Natuwa
excited
ako.
for this one then. This
The
is
team
this is gonna be
name,
fun.
I will not mention yung members para secret lang muna. Pero yung team name super fun. The one is Uwe Kana. It's a board game pun. I love it. And then the other one is Power Tough Boys.
Wow.
Ooh. Mayroon kaya
Uh
related yun sa Power Grid? Hmm.
oh,
Parang
power
ano, yeah.
grid.
So if you're gonna make a team name and you want me talaga personally to be happy, make a board game pun
That's fun. Okay.
or ano,
Let's quickly
puwede
check
na?
out people on chat. Gino says scythe. I think this was kanina pa
I'm
for
sorry.
favorite game. So we do have a GL question of the stream also. That's what is your favorite board game? Which is our hashtag for Black Friday also. Quickly let's answer it. Dwayne.
Sorry.
Okay. Viticulture. If you guys didn't know, maybe
Pero
hindi
actually
joke lang.
sobrang dami.
Yeah. There's
I
a
think
lot. There's a
I
lot.
think people know me already that I like Scythe, so parang I'll just lean into it.
Nice. Mark Ellis says hello. Good evening. GL Fambam. Extravaganza.
Extravaganza.
Welcome to the stream. Gino says Scythiculture. That's true.
Scythiculture.
Parang mini game pag zoom in mo yung area nung sa scythe to get the food. May viticulture game.
True.
Pwede yan. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the stream. Also,
Hello,
Janelle.
Sam.
Keo,
Hello,
thank you for
Janelle.
lurking on the stream. And then Gino says, whoa, it's going to be in the East Wing atrium now, not the area in front of AE. Not anymore. They gave,
Not anymore.
I showed them the people that are coming. Sabi nila, okay, if you have a lot of people coming talaga, let's just give you that bigger space. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll see you guys there. I'm also trying to get the Excel games out again so that we can play those Excel games. I remember playing King Domino, yung XXXL, yung life size. That's gonna be fun to play with you guys again. I remember Eric Lang also playing that with us. Gino also said, sign up na kami ni Tito Jamie for quiz night.
Oh, you need
Actually,
one more member.
yeah,
Baka available si Tito Eric or
Tito Eric or
si Tito Vlada, si Tito Ignacy.
Yeah. Pwede sila. They do go online. And since online naman yung ano, you don't have to be in the same place. Welcome to the stream, Danilyn. Hello. Sabi rin ni Joan. Current favorite game, Juicy Fruits. Pinagpahinga muna ng 1 week. You know what? Dwayne
Ah,
kept telling me that I should try Juicy Fruits. And I think I
bakit
should really, really try
you should
Juicy Fruits now. It's like a Willow game though.
it is super ayun, I was able to play Juicy Fruits because of Jones. Tas sobrang na-enjoy ko siya. Because the mechanics is just you just slide tiles around and you have fruits. Uh, it's easy enough that you'll get it, pero it's also meaty enough that you have to think about it. So parang it's a nice balance.
Oh, I love those games. Sabi rin ni Chris, key current favorite game, This War of Mine. Wow.
Wow!
You like those gut-wrenching decisions.
I only played this War of Mine, the board game, once. And it's like someone stabbed my chest, took my heart out, and then crushed it.
And then put it back.
Ganun siya. It's intense. Pero it's a great game because it was effective that way.
Nice. Sabi ni JP, Euphoria. I think this one's a Stonemeyer game also. Very rarely actually that people have played this game kasi ang pag sinabing Stonemeyer, it's Scythe, it's Wingspan, Viticulture. Euphoria is really, really fun also.
Euphoria is
Uh,
amazing.
Sam says Viti din for you. Woo! Let's go! Team
Hmm.
Viticulture. Woo!
Team
Meron
side.
na. And Neil Patrick says favorite Splendor for light, Istanbul for medium, and Orleans for heavy. Orleans
Ah,
is actually really, really fun.
really,
I
really
love
great.
bag building mechanics also. Okay.
Those are great
Um
choices.
yeah, and so if you guys do have your current favorite game, actually alam kong madami, but if you want to post it, please do use the hashtag GL Black Friday challenge and hashtag GL Fave
Save
game.
game.
Post it anywhere on Facebook, make it public. then tag us at Gaming Library, and then part na kayo ng Black Friday celebration natin. Yan.
Yes.
All of that, and I have not found the solution to this yet. But give me like 5 more minutes. I think I can find it.
5 more minutes. So let's talk
Yeah,
about the GL quiz night now.
go ahead.
Uh, okay, so the GL quiz night will happen next week. It's November 24. It will happen 8 p.m. So the rules are form a team of 3 people. And then to join, just send a message to Gaming Live FP with the message GL Quiz Night, the team name, the team captain, and the members. So you will have 3 members in a group. Each team will have a team captain who will appear on the G Live show and then will write their answers. Teams will have their private chat to discuss their answers because everything will happen live. There will be 5 categories with 10 questions each and a final round. All of the questions are about board games, gaming, or board game adjacent fandoms. And the team with the most point at the end of the quiz night will win. So yeah, sali na.
Yeah, we can do this. We can do this, Willow. I commented
Gusto
on
ko
my.
chineer mo ni Will. Kaya mo yan, Willow. Cheer yourself.
I cheered myself. Oh, I found it. Oh
Okay.
my gosh, there you go. I did it.
We're gonna make
Uh,
technology happen. Pero yeah, so we're gonna do play or pass tonight, and we have people on the list. People who added games on the list, and we're going to check them out. The list is currently in G Live Game Night community. So if you're not yet a member of that community, please do join that because we talk about board games, many other things there, and you will be the first one that will be updated about uh board game related news.
nice. Okay, it worked. Thank you for those who said yes. Kasi dalawa lang naman yung option, and yes, if it's shown to you guys, it means it works. Okay, sabi ni Chris, team of three, me, myself, and I, hanggang dito solo gaming pa din. Joke lang, audience muna for that. If you want to have fun, it's fine. You can join actually solo. Encourage to have at least another person with you. Kasi I've seen some of the questions and medyo, mahirap ka siya. Pero,
Huh?
pero fun. Mahirap na fun.
Mahirap na
Tricky.
fun.
Tricky. So, if you want to join that, that will be fun. Okay. Finally,
Okay,
thank
let's
you for your
do it.
patience. We're gonna dive into some of the games in our GL Player Pass from our friends from the community. Here you go. Let's check it out. Here we posted on G Live Game Night. Of course, you guys know where. That we will be doing another Player Pass, and if you have any suggestions from games, for games that should be featured on this stream, we shall check it out. So the first one is actually by Dwayne, and it's the top one. It's
Yeah.
a game called That Time You Killed Me. Yeah,
I usually seed the poll so that people will be encouraged to add more games.
yeah,
But apparently, many other people agreed with my choice.
yeah.
But
This
in
one
this
actually,
one, I've heard a lot of great things
yeah.
about this game.
Yan. So, welcome to Player Pass. Lumabas ulit yung logo natin. Yeah, Player Pass.
Yes, play
There
or
you go. And then, of
pass.
course, you guys know what we do. We put it here, and we put it in Player Pass. Then after the show, we're gonna post it on G Live Game Night so you guys can see wow yung temperature ng game na yan on the community. So this is That Time That You Killed Me. This is by Peter C. Hayward. Yeah. So we'll check this one out first here on, of course, our most reliable board. That Time You Killed Me. Sabi ni Mark Ellis, it
Yep.
is so hard
So that
to decide between Wingspan and Tapestry. Sorry.
pwede naman both.
Both.
Again, you can share your love. I know that we have a lot of board games, and they're all amazing.
Yeah. If you guys know anything about the games we feature here, please do comment on stream, on chat.
Yes, so yeah, definitely.
Uh minsan actually it's better talaga na may personal thing that you guys already researched on your own. But we're here to research together because this is like one of the first few times that we check this one also. Okay. Here you go. Let me just remove
Yep.
that ad. Okay.
So that time you killed me. Prove yourself across all space time as the true inventor of the time machine. It is a two-player game, so you play it 1v1. So you versus another player. It is 15 to 30 minutes, very quick. It's age 10 up. There's no wait yet because it's fairly new. And the description says, you and your opponent are time travelers trying to erase each other from history. Wow, that is intense. To prove that
Nice.
you are the one true inventor of time travel, you must use your invention to find your enemy in time and murder them. Murder!
Oh.
Before they get you. Unfortunately, since your enemy has strewn many copies of themselves across timeline, you have to do the terrible deed many, many times before it sticks, just to make sure you don't get erased first. It reminds me of that one Jet Li movie, The One. Yung parang
The
he's
one.
killing the copies of himself.
Oh, really?
You know,
I
do
I
you,
I
diba?
don't think I know that movie. I'm sorry.
It's as a Jet Li movie. Tas parang he travels across space and time. Tas he's killing the other copies of himself so that he could be the one.
Nice. If you guys played like video games, yung Portal, the new one, yung my time thing is actually similar to that. And also there's another shooter that's like that. Sorry, I play video games. Kaya yun yung naisip ko. But yeah, I think we do have a announcement video from Pandasaurus that we can check out.
Okay,
Let
sure.
me just get it
Let's check
on
it
the
out.
stream. There you go. Uh, Sana maganda yung video nila. Okay.
Ang ganda ng art.
It is very beautiful, actually.
Pandasaurus has just announced That Time You Killed Me, an abstract game of time and murder. The game is for 2 players only and sees a narrative game that introduces new scenarios with unique rules and components as you play. As with games about mucking across time, you must play through this content in a strict, unaltered order. Play through 4 different chapters, each with its own rules and components and increasing difficulty.
So nice.
The 2 time travelers are basically trying to erase each other from history to prove not only were they the true inventor of time travel, but use their invention to find their enemy and murder them. The game is for 2 players only. The games last around 15 to 30 minutes. It's designed for ages 10 and up. It's got an MSRP of $40. Mechanically, it features things like grid movement, push slide pieces, and multiple maps. It was designed by Peter C. Hayward, with illustrations from Joe Ross. There isn't a confirmed release date yet, basically because of shipments and such, but expect to see this in maybe Q4 or early 2022. Pandasaurus are keen to point out the highlights that involve an innovative time travel gameplay occurring simultaneously on 3 different boards representing
That's
the
crazy.
past, present, and future. You will unlock new content professionally written by Peter C. Hayward, a game designer and sitcom writer. Personally, I think the artwork looks pretty different but rather stunning, and the game certainly interests me with its time travel theme. But let me know
Yep.
what you think about it in the
Nice. So that's That Time You Killed Me. If you guys played pala, there's this game called, I think, 5D chess.
5D?
Yeah, it's pretty much like this. So
That's
you have
1D more than 4D.
yeah, parang past, present, future, and then you can go back to the older versions of the board to try to kill
Oh, yeah.
to get checkmate or something like that. So parang ganun nga siya, I think eh. I just don't know how it works yet. Na future ito yung plan or ito yung nangyari sa past. So I don't know.
Maybe if you move one thing, it may ripples across time.
Yeah. So yeah, most probably like that. Sabi ni Sam, curious about how the narrative aspect works here. Me too. Actually, pero si Peter Hayward is actually the designer. I remember his name. The designer of um another game that is very good sa narrative. Uh, I forgot the game, but I know sikat siya for first like some other games. Yeah. Sabi ni Gino reminds me nga of Sheldon Cooper's 3D chess. That's interesting. I mean, for a two-player abstract time traveling game, parang where did you hear that na before? Parang wala masyado. Oh, he's a designer for Village, The Lady and the Tiger, Dracula's Feast, Scuttle, Ninjutsu, if you guys know these games. Traitor Mechanic, the Traitor Mechanic game. So, yan. Please do vote if you think it's a player pass. While we're doing that, let's check out our next game that we can check out. This one is Arc Nova from this is the Capstone Games, right? Arc
I
Nova.
believe so.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
By the way, the games that I placed suggested, or the games that were suggested before
No,
in
yeah,
the Gen Con list and the SN list, but we were not able to get through. So now we're putting them on top so that they will be highlighted.
nice.
So this
Uh,
one was originally suggested by Martin.
Here you go. Arc Nova. Let's check out the poll for that time that you killed me. I think I need a couple more of you guys to vote for this. Yeah. Nice yung actually I really like the art of yung that time you killed me.
Yeah, parang very graphic.
So ano,
But then the colors are really pop out. They
yeah.
pop.
Okay. Say well. Okay. I see you. I see you guys na. It's a play. It's
And
a play.
and
It's a
interesting
play.
siya because it's a narrative two-player game. Kasi most two-player games parang they only fall na parang either like chess type or like parang battle type. For this time may progression. And I'm curious how it will work out.
Okay, so we're gonna check out next is Arc Nova. So this
Arc
is the box.
Nova.
It looks really nice. Uh, those are real photos. Yeah, those are real photos.
I think those are real photos of
Yeah.
animals. So, Arc Nova, design a modern zoo to run a successful park and support conservation projects. It's 1 to 4 players, so yay for solo gamers
Solo
because
gaming. Sim.
you can play it solo. It is 90 to 150 minutes, quite meaty, ages 14 up. So it's a little bit, there's a lot of reading, I believe, and the weight is 3.67 out of 5. So it's up there. Designed by Matthias Wish. I, oh no, I think I'm murdering his how I pronounce his name. Uh, so the game is in Arc Nova, you will plan and design a modern, scientifically managed zoo with the ultimate goal of owning the most successful zoological establishment. You will build enclosures, accommodate animals, and support conservation projects all over the world. Specialists and unique buildings will help you achieve this goal. Each player have a set of 5 action cards to manage their gameplay, and
What?
the power of an action is determined by the slot the card is currently occupies. The cards in question are so you have cards that allow you to gain new zoo cards, either animal sponsors and conservation project cards. Build allows you to build standard or special enclosures, kiosks, and pavilions. Animals allows you to accommodate animals in your zoo. Association allows your association workers to carry out different tasks, and sponsors allows you to play a sponsor card in your zoo to raise money. And there's a lot of cards. Yeah. So in that sense, it feels like terraforming Mars
Yeah, and
na
it
madaming different
looks
cards.
like you have a personal board nga eh, na
Yeah,
oh yeah, I
and
remember.
the
I can't.
power it depends on where you place the card. So para
S-
siyang it's
Wingspan.
like multiple purpose um the card with multiple purpose.
Yeah, looks interesting. Wait lang. I'm looking for a like quick video. Actually heavy ata siya.
It is
Kasi
heavy.
yeah, kasi walang short the videos. Does it have a Kickstarter?
And I like na may conservation aspect yung game because usually when you think of zoos, it is associated with yung mga animals trapped in a cage. Pero I think it's also important to know that there are endangered species and we can help them propagate and then release them out of captivity.
Yeah. It's not just the option is a zoo.
Baka zoo lang kasi that's the easiest
Yeah.
idea to
It looks
gravitate.
educational then. I think it went with Elizabeth Hargrave uh route na parang may information
May
for
information yung mga animals.
certain animals, yeah. Sabi ni Sam, like how it looks and sounds educational. It does, it does. Yeah. Interesting. Sige na nga. Let's check out Man versus Meeple na lang. Man versus Meeple. After this ad that played in my in my YouTube.
Maja-judge ka kung mga types of ads.
People already voted play for this actually. Before
Really?
we
That
yeah.
fast?
So let's check it out. Why? I'm just gonna have to play it faster.
I mean, okay, so let me pose the question to those who voted yes. Why? Because I just posted it. I just I just saw this on the list previously. Tapos parang okay naman, pero I haven't really delved into the game as much.
Yeah. I'm gonna preface na I'm gonna skip or I'm gonna stop. Basta yung pinaka basic lang natin na makuha from Man vs. People.
Welcome back to the table. Today, Ryan and I have just played through Ark Nova for your first
My
time,
first time ever.
my second time. Both of those times together felt like maybe a day and a half's worth of play because I'm here to tell you, it's a long game.
Yeah, I think there's no real getting around that, or at least try to hide that fact. I
No.
mean, this is on the longer end of games. Now, that being said, we played in about 2.5 to 3 hours. There was a teach involved. There was rules questions to look up.
Yeah,
I
we're
think-
still learning the game. And my first play was definitely a learning
Right.
casual play, and it took even longer. It was with my wife, and she and I have the tendency to AP a little bit. And as you're getting comfortable with a game of this size, and literally we mean this size, it takes some getting used to. Now, with all of that
It's
said,
big.
it doesn't
It
feel
is big.
Right.
very long.
Don't stop the video saying I don't like long games. Like,
no, because I don't like long games, but this one
that
takes a while, but it's
2.5
fun.
to 3 hours went by pretty quick,
Yeah.
and
Okay,
there's
it's
not a
quick.
ton of
Sorry, I'm
downtime.
gonna have to skip.
Well, not with two
medyo
players,
mahaba
not with
yung
two players.
video.
have to kind of look ahead and say, okay, well, if I want to do this, I have to do this turn, this next turn. Hope that you don't do something on the board that messes with my plan. I like that element of games, and this definitely has that in spades.
Yeah, so let's give you some sense of what this is about. This is a game about building zoos. Each player is going to have a player board in front of them that is your own personal zoo that you're going to be building. The game is going to revolve mostly around card play, but also the core mechanic of these sort of action cards. This is action selection a la Civilization New
It looks
Dawn. If you will. I
nice.
think that's the only other game I've seen that in. Have you seen anything like that?
No, and takes it even to another level than New Dawn does.
Literally. So you've got five cards here under your player board, and when you use one of these actions on your turn, you're just going to select one and use it. and it's going to be usable at the power of the position on your board. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
If I use the sponsor cards at 4, it's going to basically be able to do a little bit more than it would at 1. And it goes
Nice.
1 to 5 for all of these different actions. And then once you use that action, the ones below it slide up, and this goes over to the 1
Civilization
spot.
nga.
So you kind of have to nurture that one back up to 4 or 5 to use it again.
Yeah, and these actions, I mean, these are the 5 actions you're going to be taking over the course of the entire game. However, like David referenced with that little pun, there are multiple levels to these cards, which I think takes this a step up. You can choose to upgrade these cards in specific ways over the course of the game. You have to really earn them.
Yeah.
You have to go for these upgrades. But upgrading a card to a purple side just gives you a completely better ability. Often, like, feels game changing. I mean, these abilities are
Significantly
so much
so.
better.
4
Okay.
different spaces, either on your player boards, tokens, or on the main board on tracks where you have to make some progress to get there. So, and this is not the last time we're going to bring up Terraforming Mars because there are a lot of similarities. But in many respects, think of like having cards in your hand that say in Terraforming Mars, you can't play this until X, Y, or Z.
Right.
There's a lot of cards in this game that have restrictions,
Okay.
some of which even require you to have certain
Ang cute
cards.
nung
There are some
animals.
things on your board that you can't build on until you have certain cards upgraded. There are things you build, enclosures for animals, that again, you cannot build unless you've upgraded your card. So you're going to have to make some plans and try to make some of those things happen quickly so that you can sort of get some of those types of engines going.
Yeah, let's
Nice. All right, I'm gonna stop it there. If you guys want to watch or know more about it, you guys can watch the video. But I think I learned like yung mga important parts of it. It's
Yeah.
like Terraforming Mars.
It's like Terraforming Mars. There's the card. You have 5 cards, and you use it based on where it is on the board. So if
Yeah.
it's in number 4, it will do more things, and then it will slide. So
Yeah.
parang
Very
may
interesting
action
mechanic.
selection,
Yeah.
and I like that the animals are real. Parang
I
it's
think yung
real
sa
photos
cards,
of
they were kind
animals.
of like painted-ish.
Really?
Yeah.
They look like real photos, parang Nat Geo type photos.
I think some are parang painted-ish, some are real. Or parang they put a filter on a real photo.
Maybe.
It's not a real no. Anyway, thank you guys. Vote if you wanna see yung Arc Nova in play or pass. I think ang dami na nag-vote actually. And I think this is a play. May solo mode to, no? It's so interesting. It's a 2 to 3 hour game, no? Like Terraforming Mars. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ganun talaga pag if the game resonated with the community, parang autoplay yan.
Yeah, nice. So I'll pause that there. Next up, Paint the Roses. Interesting. I have not heard of this, Dane.
Yeah, this was also suggested before, and I think this is like something to do with Alice in Wonderland and the Queen of Hearts.
Nice. Yep, getting the photo. Have any of you guys heard of this one? Paint the Roses.
Paint the
Cooperative game.
roses.
Is it
Paint
co-op?
the roses. I
A most
don't think it
curious
is. Oh, it's
cooperative game.
cooperative.
Yes, sir. It looks cool.
Ooh,
Interesting.
I did not expect that. Okay, so Paint the Roses. It's a 2 to 5 player game, 50 to 70 minutes. So medium weight. Ages 11 and up. The weight is 2 out of 5, and it is designed by Ben Goldman. Paint the Roses is a 2 to 5 player cooperative logic. What? I am surprised with what I'm reading. Logic deduction game that automatically adapts to your skill during play. Set in the puzzling world of Alice in Wonderland, you and your friends are newly appointed royal gardeners. You are working together to finish the palace grounds according to the whims of the Queen of Hearts, using strategy, logic, and teamwork to finish the garden whilst staying one step ahead of the Queen. Otherwise, the last thing you hear will be off with their heads. So it's co-op, and then you're battling against the Queen of Hearts.
Nice. That's nice. They do have a Kickstarter page that we can check out. So
Let's
for
check
sure,
it out.
may video sila dito. It says, try to outsmart the Queen of Hearts in this cooperative game of logic, deduction, and discussion. Yan. Let's check out the video. It's by North Star Game Studios pala. Interesting.
Follow us down the rabbit hole, through the Cheshire Forest, and beyond the Mad Tea Party, where the Queen of Hearts has appointed you and your friends as her new royal gardeners. From the design studio that created evolution,
Mhm.
climate, and oceans, comes a new game in the fanciful world of Alice in Wonderland. Your task is simple. Decorate the garden in a manner that pleases the Queen. Paint the Roses is a cooperative deduction game for 2 to 5 gardeners. Work together with your friends to decorate the garden according to the Queen's secret wishes.
Okay.
But the Queen will not make it easy for you. Her fancies can change on a whim,
Oh.
and as you progress, she will get increasingly angry and increasingly fast. Stay one step ahead of the Queen's eager axe, and your artistry will go recognized across the land. But make one mistake too many, and the last words you hear will be, "Off with their heads!" Face the Queen once again in Escape the Castle, an expansion for Paint the Roses. As a seasoned gardener, you are no longer satisfied staying one step ahead of the axe. You dream of a life without fear, a life just beyond those castle walls. Find the 5 keys without losing your head, and you will find freedom from this life of servitude. Escape the Castle introduces 6 modules created by an array of talented designers.
Ooh.
Each module challenges you to rethink your strategy and features a lovable character from Wonderland to help you find the keys to freedom. The Mad Hatter will give you a new key each time you throw a psychedelic tea party. Alice herself provides helpful Eat Me and Drink Me tokens to grow and shrink the Queen. With Tweedledee and Tweedledum, you must guess a player's whim card in the same round that another player guesses yours. The White Rabbit will grant you keys if you can fill the garden under time pressure. The Jabberwocky will trample the garden to help you
Cute.
find keys. And the Cheshire Cat will give you keys for painting the garden in colorful patterns. Back it on Kickstarter to experience this curious cooperative adventure in Wonderland.
Interesting.
It's very interesting actually. That it's
Parang-
cooperative, tas may deduction part of
In
it. This one.
essence, yeah, you try to follow the symbols. Pero the symbols would change randomly based on the queen.
Mhm.
So parang you have to set yourself up for success. Every turn, a new puzzle to solve. I like the art. The art is parang very whimsical, very Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland.
I like puzzle games. And this
Really?
one seems like a puzzle game. If I love Five Tribes, and medyo may pagkaganito, I think, na cooperative, just because na every turn it's different and you'll have to find like the best way to do it. It kind of felt like that when they were explaining. So yeah, very very interesting. This is Paint the Roses. Tama ba? Paint the Roses by North Star Game Studio. And North Star Game Studios, yung components nila with their last, I think, 2 or 3 games, sobrang ganda. Lalo na yung Oceans, no? Yeah. But please do vote in chat if it's a play or pass for you. Kenrick knew it was on chaos. Thanks, Ken.
Of course.
And
Kenrick.
sabi, Gino all in play. It's so interesting. And it's kind of fresh, you know. May iba kang matatry. Kaya I think even for me it's a play, but we'll have to wait for people's votes. Okay. Let's check if people did vote. Oh, interesting. Paint the Roses for right now is a pass.
Interesting.
Baka kasi cooperative.
Or baka kasi puzzle game.
That one too. Yeah.
I
ayoko
want
ayoko tanggapin na puzzle game kasi gusto ko kasi yung puzzle games.
I was thinking, why is it not available for solo? Because it's a 2 to 5 player game. If it's like a puzzle game,
I think it's
that's
more ano eh. I think the cooperative aspect of it is actually not knowing what the queen wants, but everyone has some type of thing that they
oh,
know. Kaya they have these cards, yung easy, medium, and hard. So I think you get one, and then you try to place
because you don't
it
know
in the
what are
area.
the cards of the other players.
Yeah. Sabi ni Sam, sorry na. I knew it. You passed because it was co-op. Am I right?
No, again, no worries. It's okay to pass on a game. It's perfectly fine. It's just like, again, this is no judgment.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure there are people out there who loves cooperative games, me included,
me.
and love puzzle games, Willow included. So there's a game for everyone. This
Yes.
one, it's not for the people who are now in chat, but
Yeah, yeah.
that's perfectly fine. And that's Paint the Roses. And
Ken says he tried it on Tabletopia. It was fun. It sounds fun. It does sound fun. Gino says kind of how Hanabi is co-op but not soloable. Yeah, I think it's
oh
that.
yeah,
That's why.
maybe it's that. Na parang
Yeah,
it's like imperfect. The puzzle is because you don't have the perfect
yeah,
information.
yeah. Makes sense. Nice. Okay, next game. This one. How do you say this one? Hegemony.
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 I can see that it is in the hotness right now.
Oh, really? Here, let's check it out. Hegemony. Lead. Hegemony. Is it that? No,
I
it's
will
not.
check how it is pronounced. Because this is a
Help.
word that I haven't
Help.
encountered.
Hindi ko mo yung video. Yung picture. Anyway. Hegemony. Hegemony. Is this a word? Is this a real word or is this a word made for the game? Curious.
According to Britannica, hegemon. Oh, I still don't know how it is pronounced. Dominance of one group over another.
Wow. Is this a class versus? Is this a class clashing game? Interesting. Have you guys heard of this one? I saw it in the hotness then, like a while ago, but never. I didn't read it.
How do you
Okay.
pronounce this? I'm still figuring out.
Let's check. How to. If you're new to the stream, this is how this goes.
Hegemony. It's hegemony.
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 Yun
Now
yung
we
American,
know.
yung British.
Hegemony.
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 Anyway, so
Hegemony.
hegemony lead your class to victory, simulate a whole contemporary nation in this asymmetric politico-economic Euro game. Wow, you got me at Euro game. This is 1 to 4 players, so solo games, rejoice. It's 90 to 180 minutes, very long, but that's how we like our Euro games. Age 14 and up, and weight is 3.33. Designed by Vangelis Biagartakis and Barnabas Timotheou. It's Timotheou.
No, it's a Kickstarter also. So we do have videos for this. So
Okay, let's check
makikita
out
natin
the
yan. Yes,
Kickstarter.
sir. Sabi, but before that, sabi ni Gino, Hegemony Cricket, yung conscience ni Pinocchio.
Hegemony Cricket.
Oh wait lang, I haven't put the poll hegemony play pass. There you go. Then put the
Parang kanta
whole.
rin siya ni Rihanna, di ba?
What is this?
Hindi pwedeng sabihin on stream kasi may mga bad words.
Oh, okay, never mind. uh, somebody JP hegemony, a state with power over other states or so. Nice. You learn something
We
new every day.
learn.
And Leuven for Leuven, it's insta play. Sorry, I'm since we're talking about pronunciation, Leuven, is it Leuven as in Loovin, or is it Lovin, Luvin, or what do you want to be called? Para lang.
I think
ano.
Theo.
Maybe, yeah. I think I asked this from you actually before, but I'm just very curious again. Okay. Here's hegemony. Let's pause that. Play the video.
The nation is in disarray. The economic stagnation and political turmoil of the last years led to a situation that is anything but prosperous. Political tensions are rising, unemployment rates are surging, and the population faces a low standard of living. During these difficult times, the only person who can provide guidance is you. Hegemony, Lead Your Class to Victory is a unique asymmetric 2 to 4 player board game in which players simulate a whole nation and its economy. Take control of one of the 4 socioeconomic roles: working class, middle class, capitalist class, or the state. Use your political influence to promote or oppose a wide range of policies and shape the political and economic landscape according to your vision. Revive the economy through cunning strategies and far-reaching decisions in order to boost your company's profits, raise your people's standard of living, or manage your state's budget efficiently. Created in collaboration with numerous academic associates, Hegemony is highly dynamic, offering a rich gameplay with strategic combinations based upon unique thematic game mechanics. Simulate the economic implications of real-life policies and use your class-based actions to turn the tide on the board. Be a leader and bring forth a new era for your nation. Will you be able to achieve hegemony?
Wow.
Interesting. Oh,
I-
it's their hegemonic, hegemonic.
I like that it mimics. I wait. Let me rephrase that. I don't know if I like it or I hate it that it mimics real life.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi parang on one side, wow, parang I can learn a lot about economics and politics in this game. Na it's like in a game you can really affect change in a world that you want to build. On the other hand, parang too real. Oh
there's
no,
that
the
part
working
also.
class. We have to raise their wages and investments and capitalists.
Okay, wait. Before that, sabi ni
It's Luvin.
Leuven. Okay, thanks. Okay. Jorm says, mas gusto ko yung hegemony.
Hegemony.
Well, welcome to Willow hosting stuff. Hegemony.
I mean,
class,
in this
class
game,
naman, yeah. You have to
also
hegemony, right?
hegemony.
Yeah. Sabi ni David, it looks interesting. And Gino says, with the size of the board and all its pieces, I'm surprised it's not a Lacerda game. Yeah, that's true. It does look like that, no? Pero it's a bit more
educational.
I don't want to
may
say
pamphlet
anything
pa
bad
siya
about
eh.
Lacerda pala. Anyway, interesting daw sabi ni Sam. And Gino says, when art imitates life.
True.
And also love the increasingly thematic Euros. It's been very good for us, no? Masaya nga yung mga ganitong Euros. Like, it started with viticulture. Then, joke lang. But this game looks interesting. It does. It really does. As in, kahit ako, I'm not a very heavy gamer. But I love na it's medyo real life kasi I can kind of relate to it, if you know what I mean.
You know, this game reminds me of another game. It's The King's Dilemma. But that one is set naman in medieval fantasy. Kasi in King's Dilemma, you play as different houses, and then you try to influence what's going to happen in the kingdom. This one, you also try to influence what's going to happen in your nation uh, by passing certain projects, and then you vote on something, right? And it determines how you will navigate, who will,
Yeah.
if you can have hegemony.
Hegemony. Yeah. Interesting new game. Has anyone in chat, sorry, has anyone in chat tried this or at least researched on it? Because uh iba you so it's a competitive game of playing yung classes, right? So how
Mm-mm.
and when it's like this type of game na parang iba-iba yung it's asymmetric basically. Hindi ko na ma-explain. How well does it work na may working class, na capitalist, middle class, and the state? I think dun mag-ano yung mga games na ganito eh. Dun siya mag-shine or hindi mag-shine masyado. Yeah.
In the BGG page, there are a few descriptions. Let me read it out
But
for everyone. Okay, so you have the working class, middle class, capitalist class, and state. The working class controls the workers. They work in companies earning money which they spend to cover basic needs: food, health, education, and if possible, entertainment. They can apply a lot of political pressure, and they can form unions to increase their influence. Capitalist class control the companies. Workers work there, and the capitalist sells goods slash services produced. Deals can also be made with foreign states, and pressure is applied to the state when it comes to the matter of taxation and tariffs. This is so like real life. The middle class combines elements from both the working class and the capitalist. It has workers who can work in the capitalist companies, but it can also build companies of its own, yet smaller. It also struggles to cover basic needs like food, health,
no,
and
the middle
education, while
class.
trying to keep a balance between producing, selling, and consuming. And finally, the state is trying to keep everyone happy, providing benefits and subsidies when needed, but trying also to maintain a steady income through taxes to avoid going into debt. At the same time, has to deal with constant flux of events requiring immediate attention or face grave consequences. While the players have their own separate goals, they are all limited by a series of policies that affect most of their actions, like taxation, labor
Nice.
market, foreign trade. Voting on those policies and using their influence to change them is also very important.
Nice.
Wow. So this is really heavy
It's
because
heavy.
you there's a lot of political maneuvering. You have concepts of socio-democratic processes, neoliberalism, nationalism, globalism, and
Sabi ni Leuven, reminds me of Shasan?
Shasan. Shasan
Shasan.
is the game. We also did that in Player Pass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did
It's a
Shasan.
campaign
The one
where
with the
you have.
really nice movie trailer.
Mhm.
It's that one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Sabi niya, Kai is learning the game sa TTS, gonna play this week. Oh, let us know. Please do let us know if it's a good game or if it's a game that you would like to play here. David says, siguro may kanya-kanyang silang objective. Example, the working class needs to overthrow the capitalists. Too
Could
real.
be,
Could
'di
be, yeah.
ba? Hashtag baliktarin ng taksulok.
Phew.
Pero ang intense, sobrang
It
this
does look
resonates
intense.
with me a lot. Like
Nice.
it's
Nice.
Euro plus socio-economic processes.
His head is big. It's so tall. Anyway.
What?
Yeah, look, look,
He
is it
looks
not?
okay.
Kanina ko pa tinitignan eh. Anyway.
Baka yung beard lang. Anyway,
Player
do we have
pass.
enough votes
Sabi ni
to
Sam,
determine its...
delikado pala if I play this with my sister might get sucked into a 45-minute lecture on Marxism versus communism. Yeah. If you play
Yes.
this with yeah.
So, you play it, 'di ba, 180 minutes plus the lecture. Oh,
So when you bring this out, expect like a 3 to 5 hour table sit down.
oo, tas parang Where did the state made the mistake? Or parang
May
did the capitalist class overreach? Parang ganyan. Ang ganda.
we should bring this to. No, never mind. Sige.
To
No comment.
where?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
play or pass. A lot of you voted play, so this is a play. Let's go.
Let's
Hindi ko
go.
natin tuloy yun. Anyway, a few more games. Let's check out
Yep.
a few more games. Cape May. Did we check this before?
Nope, we didn't. We
Nice.
haven't. This is
We
one of
have
those
not.
games na nasa list pero hindi siya
Hindi
hindi
natin
siya
napuntahan.
umaakyat. Sometimes may ganun lang talaga na games na hindi pa siya umaakyat sa ating polls. But this time we can check Keep Me. And this one was suggested by Mark Ellis. Thank you, Mark, for suggesting this game.
Salamat po. Sorry, I have to save it from here.
Keep Me.
Cape May.
If there's a Cape May, meron kayang Cape June and Cape July. Baka yun yung mga expansions niya.
Maybe. Okay. Cape May. How are you guys in chat? Are you enjoying your week? I'm super excited for 27. We're doing a lot.
Well, I'm excited for today because we're gonna check out games. On Friday, we're gonna do the second episode of our D&D game.
Oh,
so
yeah.
excited for that as
Oh
well.
my gosh.
On Monday, I heard there are many things that are going to happen.
Yeah.
One
Sabi ni
is
Gino, I think
Go
this
ahead.
was for hegemony. Part of the teach includes a 70 slide presentation with an online worksheet module. Yes. Itutuloy niya ng diretso ng ganun.
After you
and-
played that game, may honorary degree ka na in economics.
Which you need to have before running for. Anyway, yung isang expansion niya, sabi ni Gino, is Aunt May.
May.
Yeah, perfect
Totoo.
timing. Did you guys see the trailer? That was
If it's like
beautiful.
if it's your tita playing Cape May. If you
Aunt-
play
Aunt
Cape May in Mary Grace Cafe,
Aunt May.
it's Aunt May.
Okay.
Anyway, we're enjoying
Anyway.
too much, but let's talk about the game. Okay, Cape May, it's 1 to 4 players. So, yay. 60 to 120 minutes, age 13 and up, and the weight is 2.33. So, not that heavy. Designed by Eric Mosso, it says here that in Cape May, players traverse the city streets as entrepreneur, developing property while building wealth over 4 seasons to earn prestige. Build cottages, develop them into Victorian homes, and upgrade them into historic landmarks. Establish shops and grow them into profitable businesses. Carefully move around the city and make strategic use of activity cards. Complete bonus goals and then take some time to relax and spot wildlife in the best place for bird watching in the northeastern United States. Whoever balances their income, development, movement, and personal goals will go down the history as the most successful developer of Cape May. I like na may
Nice.
bird watching. Have you tried bird watching, Willow?
Only at Wingspan.
Only in Wingspan. Sobrang tangent pero there was a time that I was in Cebu. There's a parang place doon, Olango. It's a bird sanctuary. Tapos I was not able to identify what birds were there. Pero ang ganda to just like sit
Ooh,
and
look,
watch
that's
the
a nice
birds.
bird.
Bird. A
Ooh,
bird.
another bird. Hindi mo sinasabi ko ano yung kind of bird. But yeah, anyway. This looks nice. I love games that make you put like permanent pieces on the board. It's
It's like
Kingdom Builder. If you guys have that, that feeling na you're
it's
sarap
like
maglagay.
Chinatown.
Yeah.
You put
Nice.
parang establishments on the board.
We do have a video by Thunderworks. So let's quickly show that. Sabi ng L300 ang partner mo sa pag-asenso. There you go. Okay. Here you go.
L300, ba't ka may ad for
Why? I
L300?
don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Welcome to Cape May. If you're
Oh,
looking
it's
to get
Paula
away from it
Deming.
all, you've come to the perfect seaside resort. Sure, our beaches are eroding away and there are swarms of mosquitoes and sometimes the town catches on fire. But with entrepreneurs like you here, we'll be the queen of seaside resorts in no time. In Cape May, you'll travel the streets of our fine town, developing property, building wealth, and birdwatching. If at the end of 4 seasons you've earned the most prestige, you'll go down in history as the most successful developer of Cape May. Each season in Cape May consists of 3 rounds. At the start of each round, the first player will reveal an event card. A luxury steamship brings travelers, granting you additional income for your shops. Ooh,
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Look at that. That is very nice. They do add some like a trivia for
Parang
it.
flavor.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I had to pause it.
seasonal swarms of mosquitoes cause those tourists to flee, losing you money. A ghost may scare some birds. The president may visit. Or a section of town may catch fire. Yeah, that's gonna cost you. More than half of Cape May was destroyed by fire in 1878, but I'm sure you can take the heat. After resolving the event for the round, each player takes their turn, consisting of 3 actions. You can play a movement card, build or upgrade a cottage or shop, play an activity card, earn a little cash, or retrieve your movement cards. To take a move action, you'll play one of the movement cards from your hand, traveling the full amount listed on the card. Mind the one-way streets. Once you've discarded a card, you can't play it again until you've spent an action to retrieve all your discarded movement cards. So plan your route around town wisely. While traveling the streets of Cape May, you might land on a special space. If you land on a bird, you've spotted some avian wildlife. Collect sets of bird tokens for points. The lighthouse space gives you a discount to build on any empty lot. The pier space allows you to draw activity cards. When building a cottage or shop, you'll pay a cost according to the zone you're building in: gravel, grass, dirt, or sand. You'll also earn income according to what and where you build. Gravel and grass are accessible, but a little pedestrian. And the beachfront is highly desirable, but there is that little problem of extreme erosion and high prices. Upgrade your buildings to stay socially and historically relevant, and also to earn prestige points, which is how you win the game. When you upgrade a shop to a business, you'll earn an upgrade card, which will grant you an instant, one-time use, or ongoing effect that's sure to help you earn more prestige points than your fellow
Those look
entrepreneurs.
nice.
Activity cards also give you an advantage over the other players. They may allow you to build or upgrade at a discount or move to a specific location in town. At the end of the round, the lighthouse moves along the round wheel. On the game board, not in real life. Lighthouses can't just move whenever they want, it would be mayhem. At the end of the season, you'll gain income and activity cards to aid you
Isang
as you enter a new
lighthouse.
season. At the end of the 4th season, you'll count your prestige earned for your buildings, your bird collections, your upgrade cards, and your secret bonus cards. You have been paying attention to those secret bonus cards, haven't you?
Yeah.
Why not
Yep.
mention those yet? At the beginning of the game, you'll choose 2 bonus cards to keep secret from the other players. These can help guide your strategy as you play. As the expert entrepreneur that you are, I'm sure you managed to have at least 8 buildings adjacent to bird spaces. Didn't you? Whoever has the most prestige points wins. Congratulations! History will always remember you as the most successful developer of Cape May. At least until the next game.
She's so good in explaining the game.
Paula Deming, you can catch
So,
her.
so
She's
good.
already part of the Watch It Played cinematic
Yeah.
universe.
Cinematic
But
universe.
and she also has her own channel of like fun sketches na board game related. So you can check her out. I just want to
Galing.
say na medyo meron akong visceral reaction when I saw that it was on sand. Tas hindi siya naka-sleeve. Tas parang, oh my, no.
My
Hindi siya
scratches name cards.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, that
But yeah,
was Cape May. Very
that
well
was
explained,
Cape
actually.
May.
I think I would like it nga, actually, to be honest. It looks like a game I would play. It's not
Ah.
too heavy and medyo straightforward yung ano, nice.
The art style, it's reminiscent of yung mga as in it is very true to the time. Parang very 1900s
It's
Northeast.
I remember I remember why I kind of like it. It's like a better version of New York 1901.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think it's like that. Yeah. Nice. Really nice actually. I like it.
Let's
Willow
check out
likes.
the comments of the people.
Ako nga,
I
let's
think
see.
I
Sabi
have.
ni Gino, kasama yung lace gloves sa box.
I
Ano yun?
think
Deluxe
so.
edition. Deluxe edition
Deluxe.
nata. Yeah.
I think
Kailangan mo.
may kasamang
Promo. Umbrella.
umbrella.
Sam says, wait, there's a recent board game that this reminds me of. You're building a beachside promenade.
Santa
Sabi
Monica?
Santa Monica nga daw, sabi ni Sam. Yeah.
Ooh,
And
Santa
she also
Monica.
said, Paula Deming is boss. Love her.
Agree.
Really, really good. Okay.
She's just a bright ray of sunshine.
Yeah. Let's check out the poll. Nice. I like you guys. Joke lang. I like you.
guys.
You are my best friend naman. You guys saw my post. You are my best friends. It's a play for Cape May. There you go. Okay. So, I think we can do one more.
We can do
One
one
more.
more.
Beast. This is added by Kai.
Oh,
Beast.
thank
I think
you,
this was mentioned last time in one of our streams.
Beast.
Kickstarter ito, diba? Beast, yeah. Okay.
I am not sure.
Oh my gosh, it looks so nice. What is this? Okay, let me just put it up here.
Baka may
Here's-
partner game to na. Beauty. Can you
That's
play it? Beauty and the Beast.
Beast board game. Kickstarter. Okay. Nice, looks beautiful.
Interesting.
Let me just open it
Ooh,
for you guys here also.
ooh.
There you go.
I think I saw this na. Anyway. Okay, so Beast. It's a 2 to 4 player game. Runtime is 60 to 120 minutes. Age 14 and up. We don't have a weight yet. And it's designed by Aaron Midhull and Elon Midhull.
Oh,
Artist is also Aaron. So I like that.
that's nice. Siya rin yung what's his name? A rising Laucat challenger.
Ooh.
Okay, see. Actually, there's a Kickstarter, so we can check its components.
Sabihin ko sana si Tito Ryan, pero I know that Ryan Lockhart is younger than me.
Well, I can say. I think I can say.
I'm not sure.
Sabi ni Mark Ellis, if you like Monopoly, then you might like Cape May. Ganyan, actually, that's a nice explanation
True.
and a nice trick
Pero,
to make people play any game.
yeah, pero this one, you have more
Control.
more control. You have more like where you are going. Plus,
Yes.
you have your deck of cards, and you can choose how many movement you can move.
Yeah. If you like Monopoly, I think you're gonna like Viticulture. Anyway,
What?
here's the Kickstarter for Beast. It was funded in 16 minutes. They know how to do their Kickstarters, which is nice. Oh, it's made in SEC. It's made in Europe, someplace in Europe. Okay, we shall watch the video.
Iniisip ko Southeast Korea.
Welcome to the Northern Expanse, a place where nature is still unexplored, mystical, and dangerous. When the humans first arrived, they thought they found an unspoiled paradise filled with bountiful forests, lakes swimming with fish,
Sheeples.
and cold fresh water flowing from the mountains. But as their settlements expanded and the surrounding forest grew thinner, nature itself pushed back. Great creatures known as beasts emerged with their fangs,
Wow, that art style,
mystical
Hey,
powers.
gorgeous.
They proved an incredible threat to humans.
hey.
In order to protect the settlements, humans enlisted specialized hunters tasked with tracking and killing beasts before too many of their kin perish. In Beast, one player controls 1 out of 6 beasts. All other players take the role of hunters, trying to track and take down the
One
beast
versus
using its
many.
spear strength, summons, and mystical powers. The beast wins when it's killed enough settlers. The hunters will do everything in their power to save the settlers, hunt to take down the beast and win the game. Beast is played in rounds, and at dawn, both hunters and beasts participate in a draft for the most important cards. Be careful on what cards you pass your enemy. Then dawn
Card
breaks
drafting?
and the hunt begins.
Interesting.
During the day, the beast will secretly move over forests, swamps,
Hidden movement
Caverns.
game.
using secret direction cards to hide its track from the hunters, to only reveal itself when attacking a settler, animal, or a hunter, earning itself grudges. Whenever a hunter moves of a location where the beast previously has been, a trail appears, giving the hunters clues where the beast might be headed. The players play in rounds until day fades and night begins. During the night, the beast and the hunters have a chance to spend grudges to unlock powerful upgrades.
Hey,
I think okay.
You gotta finish it. Pag ganito yung trailer, we have to finish it. Eh, E, O, U. Eh, E, O, U.
Okay.
Nice. So if you like that board game, maybe you can vote for Player Pass. Sobrang baba na boses
Kaya mo
yun.
ba?
No,
Kaya
I
mo
can't.
ma-maintain yun?
I can't. Also, AEO. May gusto ko sabihin. I hope that like the standees that do have that tongue that killed the may tongue na gaganon bigla dun sa maple.
It's a
It'd be so
lot
cool.
of things, but this one reminds me of Fury of Dracula.
Yeah. Actually, Gino said for sale pre-loved copy of Fury of Dracula.
Good one.
Mark
Pero
Ellis
diba,
said
kasi it's one...
then yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Yun, ikaw muna.
Sabi ni Mark Ellis, sometimes when I'm tired after a long day, I could sound like that.
Parang ano, sarap uminom ng salabat
Yeah.
pag ganun yung boses mo. Or
Oh,
hot
ooh.
tea. Yeah,
They love
'cause
teaching the consonants.
it's a lot of
Vowels.
it's hidden movement, and there's a day and night cycle. You have hunters versus a monster, pero they added a card drafting aspect.
Nice.
Tapos may
That's
magic na
interesting nga. Interesting nga actually yung card drafting aspect eh. For a 1 versus many. Kasi
Yeah.
usually when they do that, it's you have separate decks.
You
One
have
for the
separate
hunters
decks.
and then one for the beast or the one guy. And this one, you have it lahat kayo makikita niyo lahat ng cards except for the first one, syempre. But very very interesting. It's different. Meron ba tong retail pledge?
Pero yeah, it's
there
an
is.
interesting game, and that's why I love Play or Pass, kasi I get to parang immerse myself in board games that I wouldn't usually look at.
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice.
Ma-
It's nice. It's actually so nice. Let's wait for poll. Oh, there you go. Let me check the poll lang. Yeah, okay. It's a play. Nice. Thanks for voting. There you go. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. That's our player pass. 6 games for your play. It's that time that you killed me. Arc Nova, Hegemony, Cape May, and Beast. And then for your pass, you have Paint the Roses. All really good games actually. Even this one. Very very nice. Actually, I just ilan na yung new games na dumaan sa like 5 new games today. Ang naalala ko lang dito is Arc Nova. And that's why I love Player
Really?
Pass also. Yeah.
But yeah,
I've-
so
Good.
keep suggesting games. Even if kasi we're doing player pass usually once a month na lang because of scheduling and but if you have board game suggestions or if you have games that you want the community to check out, just post it in G Live Game Night community, and people will definitely comment on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's wrap up. Sabi ni Mark Ellis, is there a stream tomorrow afternoon? Tomorrow is a Thursday.
I don't think there is.
Do you know something that we know? Yeah.
Is there a stream?
Wait na lang for an announcement, or maybe you'll just see it like 12 noon again. But yeah. Sige, let's wrap up the announcements.
Mas alam ni
Uh,
Mark, hindi ko alam.
I think Chief Meeple said that he's gonna try to go live Thursday 12 noon to show you guys more games. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So join G Live Game Night. We did our poll here for Player Pass. We're gonna do. Oh yeah, you guys can't see it. There you go. We do our poll here. Dyan nyo din makikita most of our announcements, like All Aboard XP, which is now in the East Atrium, which is where we did our All Aboard XL area. So malaking place. So you can invite your friends, your family if you want to meet people. Now we're gonna make sure everyone inside our area would be fully vaccinated. But just remember that there's still gonna be like an entrance fee or a playing fee of 50 pesos. And then actually we're starting to try and make more activities inside where you can experience trying other things. XP, All Aboard experience. Yan. Maybe you can try to learn how to paint. Maybe you can try our XL games, or an unreleased game. O nga pala. Or maybe an unreleased game. Yeah. So we'll see you on November 27. If you are going, please do put going on this event page. If you want to see the event page, it's on G Live Game Night also. It's para pag dumami pa tayo, we can tell siyang na ibigay sa atin yung main atrium nila for a bigger space. Yeah. And then we have more announcements. Oh yeah, just yung mga Black Friday natin. What is today? Today
is GL Fave Game.
Yeah.
Post your favorite game.
Yeah.
And of course, we have the G Live Quiz Night. That's next week, Wednesday.
Yeah.
So form a group of 3 players and then just register by sending a message to the Gaming Library Facebook page.
Fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
So far, there are already 2 teams, so we still have space for more players.
Okay. And then lastly, on Friday, we're gonna do our second session for D&D, which is very exciting since you guys enjoyed that last time. Syempre kami nag-enjoy talaga kami maglaro. If you guys want to continue the story of Angelo, Chrysanthemum, and Morhag. What did we call the brothers?
Mac Brothers.
The Mac Brothers. And of course, you'll see our GM lands there also. Friday, still 8 p.m. We'll chat. We'll play D&D. We'll hang out um, until the morning.
Wow.
uh, and
Pero
then
yeah.
para
Yeah,
ready
go
na
ahead.
kayo. Sorry, para ready na kayo for the hashtag. Tomorrow is gonna be. Thank you, Gino, for reminding us. Tomorrow is gonna be. Para
You
alam nyo
can
na
post
din.
the whole thing, yeah.
Tomorrow is
Throwback.
gaming related throwback picture. GL throwback Thursday. Oh my gosh.
This one I am
Lalabas na yung mga
excited to see.
lalabas yung mga picture natin ng how many years ago? Grabe. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow, GL Throwback Thursday. I'm excited for that. If you guys want to browse, just so you guys know, if you want to browse these GL Black Friday challenges, you can just click the hashtag. Makikita nyo lahat. I love all of these. I love all of these talaga. As in your
Yeah, sobrang
GL
inspiring.
best friends. Fave game. Yung mga best friend natin, your favorite games, your starters also you can check here. Madaming suggestions if you're looking for games also that you wanna play. Madami rin dyan. Yeah.
Yep.
Sabi ni
Yes,
Mark, parang
and
lugi ako for throwback picture. I only joined this community this year. You know what? I think you have a photo of the clank that you want in gaming library. If you want that
it does not
throwback
have to
photo.
be strictly board game. It could be
Mhm.
any gaming related throwback picture.
Yeah.
If you really want to go way, way back.
Yeah. But it's
Yung
fine
mga
also if it's just like last year.
yeah.
Throwback pa rin
The
naman
point here is just to reminisce and have fun.
yun. Yeah.
And yun nga, sometimes when when was it? Monday, I was looking through my pictures sa Instagram. Tapos parang, these were the games that I played, the people I've met. Sobrang, ano lang, parang, I'm really grateful to have you guys and to have this community because you guys are awesome. And I'm really excited to finally get to meet you guys on our All Aboard XL.
Yeah.
Ano pa ba?
I think that's
Do
it.
we have other announcements?
That's it.
Well, we still have some games in our supply drop
Mhm.
realms. Some of them naubos na. Cry.
Let's
Kasi
see if
ang bilis lang talaga ng pangyayari. Parang,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, but Fantasy Realms still here, Rolling Realms, Sleeping Gods accessories. If you're trying to get Sleeping Gods 10, may play through na yung board game geek game night. Blitzkrieg Clash of Cultures Monumental Edition. This one's nice then. For sale, Autorama, some of those capstone games, and a lot more. So
lot more.
check out these games. Meron pang of games sa supply drop realms. Yeah.
Yep.
But I think that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream of our Player Pass. We'll see you guys on Friday. We're gonna do our second D&D session where the brothers will try to adventure more in Barovia. So we'll see you guys then. Thank you again for dropping by, and I'll see you again soon. Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Just another player with a game for two. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye.
Ah,
Bye.